Hey, check this out. I am mixing up some, what is this called?
This is mortar.
Mortar.
Mix.
Okay. Have you ever wanted to live in the 1800s? Because when I was growing up, I always wanted to. They had such cool things to do back then, but now, after all of this work, I don't know if I could stand the chance of surviving back then. This is Art O'Quinn. He is one of the volunteers and board members of the Friends of the Log Cabin Association. Tell me about what we're doing right now. This is the Hurlman cabin?
The Hurlman cabin, and we are mixing up chinking, which we will do between the logs, and that's to keep the insulation and weather out and varmints and all the other things. And all log cabins would have cracks like this, some not that wide, but it was filled with a chinking material. And it depends on where you were.
This is interesting.
Anything you can find to do to chink it, but basically in the early days it was wood, and they would put horsehair with it, they would put pine straw, they would put cedar shavings, and even dung. Now I don't know why but today, being modern like we have, we buy the ready-mix mortar mix, and it has Portland cement, lime, and water, and sand. And this is called a hawk.
Okay.
All right.
What do we do? Put that on there?
Right on there.
Got the mortar on top of the hawk here. And then what do we do?
You hold it in your hand right here.
Okay.
All right. And come over here and let me get a little bit right here. And we'll just do this.
Okay.
There's also called daubing, but we're going to do
where are we going?
chinking right now. And we're using expanded metal in here to hold that.
They didn't have this back in the day. Well, coming up in the next 15 minutes or so, we're going to continue chinking your chinking lesson for today. And we're going to tell you a little bit about how you can get involved and learn about chinking as well, coming up in the next 15 minutes.